Okay, hey YouTube. All right, so I told y'all that I was going to show y'all more love. So this will be the extended to the feminine message that I was talking about on TikTok. If you don't follow me on TikTok, just go ahead and follow me on TikTok, okay? Because it was 8 parts to it, and I'm not really going to sum up what I was talking about. But I am talking about the rise of the divine feminine energy, or just feminine energy in general with everybody else, and reflecting on like your maternal figures, how you mother yourself, how you parent yourself, how you have what type of environment have you created your intuition and your spiritual side and your feminine energy to flourish in. As a man, also acknowledging your emotions, where your feelings were hurt, not feeling like you have to settle, or not being an overgiver. You know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, even if you're a man, you need to acknowledge your feelings, okay? Now what's crazy is I told them in Daily Glitter about the Mars placement, okay? Now, today is Tuesday, and Mars is your get up and go. I got this strong need of just like a lot of y'all energy, what you're putting out is coming back to you, and today it's like you're getting pushed to do certain things. And it's funny that, excuse me, I wanted to make a live. I'm doing a live on TikTok on Friday, or Thursday or Friday, for the new moon in Taurus, because I felt like that's going to be very significant because the moon keep popping up. New moon is not about, to me, new moons is more of like creating new foundations. It's not really nothing to build on with a new moon. I feel like that's the full moon. You kind of, wrap up of where you need to make adjustments. And now it's like, okay, full transformation. Now move forward, take leaps. New moon, I feel like, is a planning type of thing for new type of investments and laying the foundation. So this is like a relationship, discussing what you need to discuss with that person. I feel like that new moon, and it's a solar eclipse. And I looked that up the other day, about what that is, and I'm gonna tell y'all in a second. But it was funny that I was telling them that today, Tuesdays, is Mars. So this little thing came up on Pinterest about how the 7 days of the week correspond to our 7 chakras. So today is Tuesday, and of course the Tuesday, it says, be innocent, be wise, surrender to the divine, right? So I looked at that, and it seems like it's at the bottom. And it's the Kundalini. Yeah, the Kundalini. Which would be your, sexual energy, sacral energy. Be innocent, be wise, surrender to the divine. That's that emotion of like that feminine energy of receiving what's being given to you from the Lord. You know what was so crazy? In the reading, the feminine reading, the moon and the Ace of Pentacles came out. I noticed that, but it didn't really, I was so focused on the moon, I forgot all about that. The Ace of Pentacles, the pentacle is coming out of a hand. The hand is coming out of a cloud. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. I didn't even think of that. Oh my gosh, I didn't even think of that. And then this cross ring has been giving me so much trouble on both sides. Like, I done put it on the right side, it's been feeling like it's too swell. I'm gonna put it on the left side, I feel like it's too swell, because I feel like there's a lot of pressure being put on your masculine and your feminine energy. And this is your confidence. This is your self-esteem. Think about that's direction. Stop it. And I was like, I just need to do an extended at this point, because I'm not going to do all them parts, because it's just more downloads that I need to figure out. 10 of Swords. Endings. And then another thing that it was saying about like doing things even if you're not being seen. So it was funny that today I decided to tell them to go from TikTok to YouTube. And I don't pay my YouTube no attention. So regardless if 2 people watch this, 9 people watch this, or 1 million people watch this, I mean, I still said what I had to say. That's my masculine being intact to not care. I don't care. See, I don't care. Look at that. Knight of Cups, the Sun, the High Priestess, the Five of Wands in reverse. I don't care. And I told y'all to go watch that movie, Army of the Thieves, on Netflix. I wonder if it's still on Netflix. I wonder if it is. Because he literally was just like the last key to the whole puzzle. But everybody played their own part. Excuse me. Knight of Cups is just going away. The Knight of Cups has been the process. Once again, the horses. High Priestess, secrets. Also, intuition. Mental conflict. Put it down. The Sun. Taurus reading was all about the fairy news and Taurus reading. If you didn't watch it, you need to go watch it because it was all about the fact that they be suffering in silence. Is that a white feather? They be suffering in silence, child. See, failing to surrender. Failing to surrender. You cannot receive things if you continue to be in a state of control. You know? See, Four of Wands. I bet you that's right. I bet you that's right. Death. Change in the Chariot. With the Queen of Wands of the divine feminine energy of the damn intuition. I'm not going to say it again. I'm not going to say it again. I'm not going to say it again. Justice will be brought to feminine energy depending on where your heart lied. And what you consider love and what you did for love and all that type of stuff. Like, things are about to shift in the universe. The reason why it's being so serious about you finding peace in the middle of chaos is because the world is showing the lack of love to the world. The world is showing the lack of love to the world. And the only way you're going to be able to have some type of say-so in this world is if you have power and you have money. Money talk. Money talks. The Lovers and the Devil. Stop it. Stop it. What did you do for love? You see how they're chained to the devil and you see how they're freed to the Lord? Stop it. Stop it. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Stop it. Stop it. Do you see how they're chained to the devil and they're freed with the Lord? Oh, you know what's so crazy? I told them on Twitter. Make sure you follow me on Twitter. I told them on Twitter that y'all need to go watch that Starkeisha movie on Hulu. It's a quick little movie. It's like 30 minutes. It's 8 of Cups. Walking away. But one thing I see here is the moon. Not the devil. And it's funny that the devil is 15. The Lovers is 6. They're both 6. Where do you find harmony? I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you. You just can't make that up. You can't make that up. You can't make this shit up. No. Page of Swords. Extra, extra. Read all about it. Oh, shit. Extra, extra. Read all about it. 10 of Wands. Oh, things are about to be put on blast. On blast. Some people's karma is about to show people, and I'm telling you, the scales of karma are just going like slowly but surely like this. You went from the 10 of Wands to the 10 of Pentacles, and the feminine energy on TikTok, we got 10 of Pentacles. I told it was like a windfall of money. Extra, extra. Read all about it. Stop it. What is this? Stop it. Stop it. Not the Fool. Did you see how fast that just came out? Like, squat. The scales of the balance is starting to get like this. The Fool, Aries energy. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. What Kanye West say? You got the right to put up a fight, 'cause mine see you in my nightmares. Ooh, how did you get there? 'Cause we were once a fairy tale, but this is farewell. Baby, I hear Kanye West 808s and Heartbreak album. You know, that was his saddest album, honey. That was his saddest album, honey. Like, when I think about it, like, bro, but it was just so much songs. Like, he was talking like drop, roll, by, you can never get stopped. Like, I'm telling you, and you know, so crazy. The fact that Kanye is a Gemini, that's that energy. I feel that Gemini energy. That Gemini energy. Just cutting with the tongue, being ruthless, not, you know what I'm saying? Okay. Y'all remember how I told y'all that those masculine energy, and this was about men, that men were done settling for certain women and certain things and stuff like that, and this was specifically for the men, that they were settling, because I told y'all, Cat Williams told y'all, addiction to a bitch can fuck with your money, everything, and also the words that you speak. You know, it was a big thing about how Kanye West manifested a lot of things because he should have watched what he said. Not trusting in himself. Mess with your stability. And it come out again. And it come out again. And guess who just popped up? Guess who just popped up? What did I just say about that masculine energy stepping up? What did I say about that masculine energy stepping up? The men that had their heart broken. That they wasn't feeling it. Oh, they feeling it now. They're feeling it now. Women that were in so much of that masculine energy that they haven't embraced their feminine energy are being placed in a feminine energy right now. I bet they feeling it now. They feeling it now. I told me and my homegirl, we was talking about this, and we was just like, you know, not to say, you know, I never got hit on. It's just you realize what you get hit on based on the energy you're receiving. I started being a little bit more of a, you know, just allowing the beauty to do what it does and the energy to flow. And they just flock to a bitch. You know what I'm saying? I already told people the world wasn't hidden from me. I was hiding from the world. You know what I'm saying? I smile at people. They just stare. They stare. People stare at me. People stare at me. People do things just because out of the kindness of their heart. You know? It's very graceful. I love it. And I told y'all I had that energy back then of like, what the fuck are you looking at? Like, what the fuck are you looking at? Why the fuck do you keep looking at me? No, look at me. Look at me. Look at me, okay, baby? Look at me. Because I know I look good. Yeah. But see, one thing I also learned is the fact, though, that as long I might look so good, I need to make sure the inside matches the outside. So when I gracefully open my mouth, because people can, you know, they judge you by how you look. You know, they judge me how they first see me, and then words come out my mouth. They be like, oh my God, like she's very like, she's very intellectual. She's very intelligent. Like she's very wise. She's very sweet. Like, yeah, but that's what your dumb ass get, because where's your heart at? Yeah. Yeah. So if anybody ever come to tell you about something, make sure you get the truth. And that's what this Page of Pentacles is here. Is a procrastination energy of what the truth is, what to offer. I don't really jump at every offer given to me. You know, I've built a castle. So therefore, it would only make sense for me to come down for a bigger castle. It's giving me Bridgerton vibes. You know, Lord Bridgerton going to go get his woman. You know what I'm saying? Following the film, the Duchess and the Duke. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Y'all are not paying attention. You're not paying attention. We're going back to the days of when a woman held themselves at higher regards, and men also held their feelings at high regards. And even in the second season of Bridgerton, you could see how he almost allowed he tried to ignore his feeling of love and his emotions for what he had, to just marry somebody, to just do what he felt the family would want him to do. And with her, the same thing. She was just trying to defend her family. You are a woman. You can be strong, but when there is a man that is trying to give you that, and sometimes it comes with tough love of breaking that exterior. I allow God to be my protector, meaning that I don't need to be on defense with men out here. I got boundaries. And unfortunately for you, I won't be stepping off my throne to deal with that. I don't have to. I don't have to. And when men and women start embodying that energy of what you don't have to deal with, you'll start attracting the partner of your dreams. This is exactly what this is tied to. You saw this? You can either be with somebody and chained to some unhappy, devilish shit, or you could be with somebody chained to some very happiness. It's two different types of love where the heart's at. Even with yourself. You and your masculine energy in yourself can be chained to some devilish shit and keep yourself down, or you could be chained to some godly shit and let God take over and be happy and be fruitful. It's you see all these like polar opposites. Is that the right word I'm trying to say? I don't know, but if it's not, correct me. 10 of Wands, struggling. 10 of Pentacles, flourishing. You see all that? You see this? You see there's not no in between? See, the 4 of Swords, same thing. Resting, happiness. Not resting, not really happy, not really stable. You kind of get where I'm going? It's I'm crying. All right, let's get a couple more and we're going to go. Because, I mean, this is everything I told y'all. Strength, again, Leo. I'm done. Leo energy. Again, we keep getting it. It keeps coming out. Leo is confidence. You know what, matter of fact, and Leo, I'm telling y'all, Leo rules the 5th house of your passions. I'm going to try to keep this video under 20 minutes. I don't want it to be too long. Solar eclipse. Meaning, that's exactly what I was going to look up. The solar eclipse is, it means, because the solar says, the solar occurs when the moon eclipses the sun. This means that the moon, as it orbits the earth, comes in between the sun and the earth, thereby blocking the sun and preventing any sunlight from reaching us. Meaning that if the sunlight is being blocked by an eclipse, I mean that there's an illusion. This is clearing the illusion of the secrecy of what's hidden. It says, as mentioned before, solar eclipse bring you destined new beginnings and opportunity. Whereas the lunar eclipse bring faded endings, breakdowns, or breakthroughs. You remember how I told you that the full moon was this, but I felt the new moon was like, the new moon was in regards to like you doing like new foundations and shit like that. Like new type of shit. It even says right here, new moons are a time for rejuvenation and manifestation. The magician's been coming up. If you lack in your life, then this is a time that it will be filled. Whether it's new experiences, person, or item. During the new moon, we must make space for beginnings and foolish behavior. Mind you, we all are fools when starting something new. If it's a new moon in Taurus, and the sun is being covered, so you're going to have to go by the moon or the secrecy. That means you're going to have to believe in having faith and not by sight, right? Yeah. Because then Mars, I want to say Mars goes into Aries on the 2nd. Or no, Venus, excuse me. Venus goes into Aries on the 2nd of May. So after this new moon of this new fresh start of actually jumping first before you get knocked over, you're in that Aries of starting brand new stuff. Oh, Heavenly Father. And with the Venus of being the planet of love, self-worth, finances, do you not see this in yourself? How this feminine energy is really giving y'all the opportunity to I'm getting hot. It's giving you the opportunity to flourish to a whole nother degree on a whole nother level if you give yourself the confidence and the stability and the honesty. Okay, let's get an affirmation. Hold on. My bad. I ain't even mean to turn the camera like that. My bad. All right, but so just to let y'all know that Book Chart 101 is 50% off for the entire Taurus season, because I feel like, we need to explain more about, your birth chart and knowing your birth chart, knowing yourself and the planet. So I'll help you do that. And it'll be a great breakdown. We'll give channel messages. I'll even pull, like, it's a whole session. It's really fun too. I actually like doing that. For y'all know I got, new services. If you need, the services, click the link in the bio. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. I told you I'm gonna give this more energy and stuff like that. I have more confidence in myself, regardless if I got 10 subscribers, 100 subscribers, 1,000 subscribers. Like, I shouldn't care. Like, I should just be talking, because at the end of the day, like, what I'm gonna do with the knowledge sitting in my head, I might as well get on YouTube and just tell people. Like, you know what I'm saying? The right people will attract to me, So that's how I feel. I love y'all. Forgiveness. I acknowledge the harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. Fear. I realize that I am testing the resolve to live in the energy of love. Are you seeing the comparison with the sacral and the solar chakra of the kundalini down there, what we said? Emotions. One more. And again, grief. I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. That feminine energy of you losing a mindset, losing a person, starting something new. You never know that you starting something new could be the break of everything you ever imagined. And with this energy right now, you need to use it to your fullest ability. Your utilization rate right now is very low. You're not utilizing the key potential things that are placed upon you in order for you to succeed in life. Even in a relationship, even with yourself, you are holding that, hindering that part of you. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be a fool. This was new to me. This whole world was new to me. So instead of me having to be in a new world and try to adapt to the world, how about I adapt to myself, and then the world will become my bitch? And that's exactly what happened. So instead of me trying to push my theory out on people, how about I just surrender to my own theory and do it? If I trust in myself that much that I can teach people a theory to make them better, then why the fuck won't I do it my damn self? Then it can teach itself. Longevity. Investing. Anything else? Success. I know that there is no greater goal than to love. I know that's right. I know that's right. What Terry said, I'm going to be Jada Waiter. I love you guys. Make sure y'all follow me on all platforms. Bye.